Imagine a young man, barely out of college, turning a mere $100 into a whopping $5,000 in just 6 months. This is the story of a trader who took the financial world by storm, armed with nothing but $100 and a dream. His journey began much like any other, filled with uncertainty, but soon, his initial investments started to bear fruit. The profits rolled in, faster than he could have ever imagined. His account balance kept growing, his excitement was palpable. This young trader was living a dream, watching his $100 multiply into thousands. Each successful trade, each financial win, was a testament to his prowess. The world of trading, once daunting and unfamiliar, now felt like a playground where he was the reigning champ. This wasn't a fairy tale, nor was it a stroke of luck. It was the result of calculated risks and strategic planning. Our journey begins with the first trade, a seemingly small step that set the wheels in motion. The trading market is an ocean, abundant with possibilities, yet not without risks. Your first trade is like charting your course across this vast expanse, guided by research, instincts, and ambition. The first step involves extensive research. It's about scrutinizing market trends, evaluating stocks, and predicting future movements. Once informed, the decision-making begins. It's a tense moment filled with anticipation. You feel a surge of adrenaline, but you push through the fear and make your move. Next is the test of patience. Trading isn't about haste, it's about the long game, waiting for the opportune moment. The market moves at its own pace and you need to sync with it. Persistence is key. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. You might encounter setbacks, but it's about learning, refining strategies, and bouncing back stronger. That first trade was the spark that ignited the flame of success. It was the beginning of a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and trials, but most importantly, it was the start of a learning experience that would forever change the way I approach the world of trading. After the first successful trade, a winning streak began that seemed unstoppable. It was as if the market was revealing its secrets to me, one trade at a time. Every decision I made, every risk I took, paid off. The numbers in my account were steadily climbing, like a hiker ascending a mountain, each step bringing him closer to the peak. The thrill of victory was intoxicating. Every time I closed a profitable trade, it felt like a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, the crowd roaring their approval. That euphoria, that sense of accomplishment, it was a high unlike any other. It was the thrill of the game, the sweet taste of success. My strategy was simple. I focused on the trends, on the patterns that emerged from the chaos of the market. I watched as prices rose and fell like the tides of the ocean, predictable in their unpredictability. I studied charts and indicators, learning to read them like a seasoned sailor reads the stars. But it wasn't just about the numbers, it was about the psychology, the emotional ebb and flow of the market. I could feel the greed and fear of other traders, could sense when they were about to panic or get greedy. I used that to my advantage, trading against the herd, capitalizing on their mistakes. The allure of easy fortune was irresistible. The dream of financial freedom, of living life on my own terms, it was so close I could almost touch it. I was not just making money, I was building a future, a life free from the 9-to-5 grind. But with every win, my confidence grew. I began taking bigger risks, pushing the limits of my strategy. I was playing a high-stakes game, and I was winning. With every win, the dream of becoming a successful trader seemed more and more tangible. The road to wealth and freedom seemed wide open, and I was speeding down it, my foot heavy on the gas. Little did I know the journey was about to take a sudden turn. But as they say, what goes up must come down, and down it came, hard and fast. It was like I was standing on a beach, watching a tsunami of losses race towards me. The first few losses were like the water receding from the shore before the wave hits. I thought it was a temporary setback, but then the wave hit. Loss after loss started piling up, eroding away at my initial profits. With every red number that flashed on my screen, my heart skipped a beat. The panic started to set in. The market, once my friend, had turned into a beast that seemed to be devouring my money. Looking back now, I can see the mistakes I made. I got too confident, too quickly. I was riding high on the adrenaline of my early wins, and I stopped paying attention to the fundamentals. I didn't have a backup plan. I thought I was invincible. I ignored the signs. I didn't listen to the experienced voices telling me to diversify, to invest wisely, to not put all my eggs in one basket. I was flying too close to the sun, and I got burned. And let's talk about the harsh reality of trading. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, it's a stormy sea, and you need to know how to navigate it. You need to have a strategy, a plan, and the discipline to stick to it. You can't let emotions drive your decisions. When the market turned, I was left scrambling. I was trying to stop the bleeding, but I didn't have a bandage. I was trying to navigate through the storm, but I didn't have a compass. I was in free fall, and I didn't have a parachute. In trading, as in life, it's not about how high you fly, but how gracefully you fall. I fell hard, I fell fast, and I wasn't graceful about it. In the blink of an eye, the dream had turned into a nightmare. Every misstep, such as investing in the infamous potato coin thinking it's the next Bitcoin, offers a chance to learn, grow, and return triumphant. Yes, that's right, potato coin. You heard it correctly. The story we're sharing today is not just about the dizzying peaks of success or the cringe-worthy depths of failure, it's about the absurd and rather hilarious lessons we can extract from each experience. Trading, like any other venture, is a learning curve. And sometimes, that curve takes a detour through the world of vegetable-themed cryptocurrencies. The first lesson we've learned from this quirky journey is the importance of risk management, or in our case, the risk of investing in vegetable money. No matter how appealing an opportunity may look, like the time our trader got distracted by a cat video and decided to go all in on a trade, it's essential to assess the risk involved and manage it effectively. Risk management is the helmet that protects us from the facepalm moments of market volatility. It's about not putting all your investments in a single, oddly named coin, knowing when to hit pause on the cat videos and focus on the trade, and understanding that losses are part of the game, if those losses involve potato coins. The second lesson learned is the importance of a solid trading strategy. It's not enough to rely on gut feelings, hunches, or a love for potatoes. Successful trading requires a plan that's built on careful analysis, sound decision-making, and fewer distractions. Cat videos, be gone. It's about knowing your goals, understanding the market, and making informed decisions, not based on dinner choices. Lastly, we've learned the value of experience. Each trade, whether it made us laugh or cry, has something to teach us. The successful trades boost our strategies and our confidence, while the less successful ones, especially those involving vegetable currencies, serve as hilarious reminders to reassess our strategies and improve our skills. In the end, it's not just about making or losing money, or being the laughingstock in the trading community. It's about the journey, the learning process, and the entertaining stories we accrue along the way. So remember, every downfall is an opportunity to rise and possibly get a good laugh out of it. Each failure is a stepping stone towards success. The journey, as peculiar as it may have been, was certainly worth the chuckles. The story of our young trader is not unique, it's a tale as old as trading itself. This narrative is a roller coaster ride, a journey of initial triumph, followed by a steep downfall. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture, the early victory, that sweet taste of success. It's a powerful motivator. It's what gets you hooked. But then comes the reality check, the harsh truth of trading. The downfall isn't pleasant, but it's a necessary part of the process. It's where the real learning begins. Trading is not just about the numbers. It's about discipline. It's about strategy. It's about not getting carried away by momentary success, or letting a string of losses dishearten you. It's about learning from your mistakes, improving your strategy, and staying disciplined. So, the takeaway from this tale? Embrace the failures. Use them as stepping stones. Because in this world of trading, every failure is a step towards success. Remember, in the world of trading, every failure is a step towards success.